People, nerds.
What's up? What's up?
Camera's not on yet. You put that piece up now, though.
What's up?
What's up?
Little streamer, by the way. He said that.
No, I knew it wasn't up. I just saw.
I was talking about me.
Oh, okay. I knew it wasn't up. I saw your piece side go up. I was like, oh, it's not. Our cameras aren't showing yet.
Now, also, guys, have you ever seen that TikTok where they're like, put a camera on a black person, they always throw up some kind of a hand sign? It's so true, dude.
My go-to is this.
Yeah.
That's my go-to.
That moment of realization you just had was amazing. Look at her whole face. Oh, man.
That's too real, okay? Anyways, welcome back to another episode of Nerds with Fucking Attitude, okay, buddy? Okay, the F word's not in there, okay? It's not in there, but Nerds with Attitude, we're back, okay? We got Big Mike in the cut, you know?
What up, baby?
He's had to take a little time off because the man, we're not gonna get into it, okay? But
no, let's get into it.
Back.
Me and my PC are on the break right now. She needed some time to find herself, I believe were her words.
To calibrate.
But yeah, so but I don't play that because I'm a grown ass man. So I found a side chick, aka a laptop, and that's what I'm using for today.
Yeah.
Nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Anyways, they've been going through a tough time, okay, chat? It is what it is. You know, you can't mend every relationship, I guess, you know.
Okay.
Except for Geek Squad. Actually, they couldn't even do it. So.
Like they told me to send it to her mother. Like they couldn't figure it out either. I went to couples therapy. They said it's not gonna work. Send it to her mom's.
Anyways, okay, guys. So we got actually a lot of cool shit going on in the dorky fandom. You know, Marvel has shit popping off.
Mm-hmm.
There's
DC
shit about
coming through.
DC's coming through, which I mean, we'll get into that in a minute.
Your lack of faith.
I mean, anyways, we'll get into that in a second. And then we got a little bit of news of Star Wars that does worry me as a avid Star Wars fan. I can't lie. But since we haven't had Big Michael on for the past 2 weeks, we haven't gotten his thoughts on What If. So I wanted to start off. Yeah, I wanted to start off asking you, what'd you think? How'd you like the last episode? What did you not like? Would you want to be better? What's up? How do you feel?
I think Marvel still struggles with doing animated stuff. Not
True.
from the sake of like the actual animation, but as far as just like the story. Because kind of my top tier for just storytelling and just I guess plot for animated non-anime shows, I guess you want to say it, or at least animated superhero shows, is still DC. Pretty much
I
every
think they're
one
gonna
that they
have
do
that
still
cake for a
hits.
long time. I mean, this is the first good, not even great, but good thing that Marvel's had.
See, here's the thing. I disagree with that. They've had at least three. There's the Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which was their first. I'm pretty sure that was their first Avengers one. That's on Disney Plus. Anybody watching this should go check that out. It's awesome. It got can't. Here's the issue though. They had another one, Spectacular Spider-Man. That was awesome. And the last one is X-Men Evolution. I believe all three got canceled at some point, and I don't know why. I know one thing with animated stuff is they rely kind of also on toy sales.
Yep.
And if the toy sales are falling through, then they'll chop the show. But just talking about what if. I mean, I took it for what it is. I took all of it for what it is, which was in my opinion, setting up for the phase 4. Right? Is it phase 4 that we're about to get into?
I don't know. They popping so much shit out. I forget what's
right.
Technically,
whichever the next phase is with Doctor Strange
I'm pretty sure it's phase 4. Phase 4.
Okay. I feel like it's set up for that. We have Doctor Strange, who will be I'm now at like 95% will be the Doctor Strange that we see in the Multiverse of Madness. And he's also we see how powerful he is. We see that he's free from that world that was about to be destroyed, and is also apparently to watch his best friend.
I mean, let's be real. Watch it through him to purgatory, and
right. We got to see more of
this. So.
Yeah. We got to see more of Captain Carter, which I am more of a fan of her now than I was in that initial episode. In that first episode, I was like, bleh, this is the first one. That's all it's really there for. I like her more now. I also like her relationship with Black Widow. I honestly, I don't know if Marvel and the Scarlett Johansson relationship will ever recover, but if it does, I would love to see that be just like a nice one-off story that they explore.
So you know what? Like, I was thinking about that part the other day, the Scarlett Johansson issue.
Mm-hmm.
I know she did win in court,
or
win the whatever it was. I don't know if they made it to court, but
settled or whatever.
Mm-hmm. But did you notice this week on Disney Plus, her Marvel's Assemble for the Black Widow movie came out?
I didn't. I've seen like I want to say an article about it, but I didn't see it.
Well, myself. Yeah, that came out not today, but
did you watch it?
I have not yet. I just noticed that like when I was about to pass out, so I was like, I'm not gonna turn on something I kind of want to watch when I'm about to pass out.
That's fair.
But my thought is yeah, I know they have that, and they probably had it edited and everything already. But yes, you have to. If you're Disney, you have to drop Black Widow on Disney Plus. You can't just not do that because of the lawsuit. But they don't necessarily have to drop the Assembles thing because Scarlett's in that. You know what I mean? So,
what is it? Is it just like a documentary
stuff? The behind the scenes stuff, how they did things, and what went into the effort and the thought process of making, for example, I guess Taskmaster a woman and things like that. So,
gotcha.
Yeah.
It's
like
crazy that they had to explain why they did that.
Yeah, I didn't have to explain. I just don't. Because I don't remember Taskmaster. English Taskmaster's
like story.
Whole storyline. But I've heard that he's kind of a badass character. And
he was because
like people that aren't sexist are like, I just don't like how they made They don't care that they made her a woman. They just made her, you know, a victim. And Taskmaster's character is not supposed to be like that.
Which, I would agree with that.
I've read 2 comics with Taskmaster in it. And yeah, he was kind of a fucking badass because he was teaching Tony Stark how to fight, or I think it's Tony Stark, yeah. So I understand it to that point. I don't understand it to where like you're like, oh wow, fuck you Disney for making it a woman. You know, the sexist part of it. So
that is, yeah. It's the same people who are probably mad that they just made Jonathan Kent, who is a son of Superman, who is now Superman, gay or bisexual in the comic books. Like it blows my mind that people legit give a shit. At the end of the day, like, because here's how I see it: if any of these people were real, y'all wouldn't say shit. Because this man, regardless of who he's making out with, he still shoots fire out from his eyes. Like, I don't think you, like,
regardless about that, you want him, if you, especially you fucking New York people that live in the most, you know, the I'm gonna say it. Y'all live in one of the most scariest country. That's the scariest place in the U.S., bro. So I think you want him to come save you. I'm just saying, okay? You ain't gonna be screaming out no sexist slurs or anything like that when he gotta swoop in and save your ass. But anyways, you know, there. You know, I'm not trying to get canceled from. I don't care. You sexist motherfuckers, y'all can cancel me. So, shit, we lost him. Are you good? Oh
yeah, I'm here.
Technical difficulties.
The stream's still going. I haven't pulled up.
Yeah, it's still going. It was not. Right. It wasn't the stream. The stream didn't crash.
Okay, but
right, you don't see my camera,
racist, do you? Fuck you. And that's the only I'll drop during this podcast. It's just like literally get over it. Sexist, racist, homophobic. Yeah, y'all shut the hell up too. It's just not that big of a deal.
Give me 1 second. It popped.
I
had the pop out, and then it fucked up.
Oh, I just have it in the grid view.
No, there we go. We're fine. I got it. Because usually what I do is I pull the pop out, but the pop out is on Discord is really funky. So, anyways, now
we just got censored.
Since we were going in, you know.
You're going in, dude.
Fuck you, black boys. We could say that. Anyways, okay. So, Eternals. I know you know Eternals is coming out. Are you excited about that? I'm excited, but
extremely for a few. So I actually just like a couple hours before this, I know I have very small knowledge of Eternals.
Same.
Which makes me really happy. I actually kind of like that because it mutes my expectations. Mm-hmm. So y'all can just kind of show me whatever, and I'm just gonna judge it solely based off of A, is it a good movie, and B, how does it expand like the MCU lore, rather than me like expecting, you know, characters to look like this, do this, talk like this, whatever. But also, I was looking at just like the origins of the Eternals, which made me really excited for it. Mm-hmm. So the origin of the Eternals links to these godlike beings who are celestials, which there's different origins for both, but essentially the celestials were made by this god, like the creator of the universe, who, depending on the origin, either did it because he fucked up, like he didn't mean to create life, like it just happened, or he did it because he was lonely. And either way, it makes me laugh. And then and then the Celestials made the Eternals kind of for the same reason, but also because they're like godlike beings, but they're like engineers. So they do like a bunch of experiments with different life forms, and they're experimenting on humans. And they got the Eternals to basically be protectors of humans from these other beings called the Deviants, I want to say. But the coolest thing about all of this is that the Celestials created the mutants. not Celestials, the Eternals created mutants.
So you think this is our segue to X-Men?
I feel like this is our segue to X-Men. I feel like the multiverse stuff will still play a part in it. Maybe they get a few casts, because here's the thing, like as far as like the cast from the last X-Men movie, at least like the main characters, they look good. As far as like, in my opinion, they look good for playing the characters that they played. Aside from Nightcrawler, I was not a fan of the way he looked, but everybody else looked pretty good. So I would not have an issue if they bring them into this universe in some way, shape, or form. But I do feel like the Eternals are going to play a part in it.
See, okay, so I've heard about the possible link that it would have to X-Men. Mm-hmm. I'm excited for that part, right? Mm-hmm. But when it comes to the movie as a whole, mm-hmm. I'm excited that we have more Marvel, and I know it's going to be dope because of Marvel's name being on it. Mm. But as a movie as a whole, I'm like, that's cool.
That's
I'm not crazy excited for it. I'm still thinking more so of, we got Spider-Man on the fucking corner, dude.
You do.
Spider-Man, I'm still just tunnel visioned right now. Spider-Man's going to be lit, and that's what I'm mainly hyped for. So, unfortunately, I mean, it shouldn't play a part in my how hyped I am about Eternals, but it does. I'm like, I know we got better stuff coming soon. So
that's fair, and that's probably a viewpoint for a lot of people.
Probably a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know much about the Eternals, and they have like a really kind of a rocky comic book history. From what they got canceled like twice, which isn't totally weird for comic books, but still, like, it happened kind of quickly. So from what I mean,
the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you know, they fucking went forever, and that was not a great show. So
they went forever.
What was it, like 10 seasons? Dude,
I overheard people talking about it. I'm like, there's no shot that's still on the television, right? I mean, like, you're talking about reruns.
Considering the Flash is still going strong, I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about. That series died 5 seasons ago.
People for some reason love that show, man. I'm like, dude, I loved it 3 years ago. It was great 3 years ago. But I had my last straw of it this last season when I saw them playing with lightning like it's lightsabers, dog.
Hey, I'm also a fan of fan art. That's how I look at these remaining seasons. I don't know what you want from me.
Let's bring Star Wars into the Flash.
I can tell you who said it, because it was a director because you know how not all of the directors for each episode are the same person, or they'll have like the guy who played Harrison Wells directed a few episodes, and they were good. But here's the deal: it's my same problem. It's the same issue that freaking Star Wars had. Why are you having a different director for each freaking movie, each freaking episode? It's gonna go in a different direction. The tone is different. The atmosphere is different. If I have to hear about one more person saying that we are the Flash, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I hate that. I get it. People like teams, and they don't like the single. I get it. So it works differently than it does in comic books, but that pisses me off. That show died 5 seasons ago. What we are seeing is fan art, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I don't care. I don't.
I will say,
my dirty.
I will say, I love Jordan Fisher's role. You know,
absolutely
nice little run.
Absolutely.
But Eternals, I'm so about it though. So
that's fair. That's a very fair outlook. It truly is, because this is not super well known. It's just not at all. I don't even think. I think this will be the first time that they won't. This is the first form of media that the Eternals will be in. That's not a comic book. Like, they haven't even been on animated shows. I don't think they have. Maybe they've been mentioned, but I don't recall ever seeing the Eternals on animated shows, which just makes me want to know. Which honestly makes me excited from the fact of, like, this seems so left field for them to just bring these dudes in. That's just gotta mean something deeper down the line.
I think so, because they gotta have that real in factor. You know what I mean? Because I mean, there's probably a lot of people like me that are like, yeah, dude, it's Marvel.
Right,
so,
right, exactly.
Cool. But
exactly.
you know, when Spider-Man coming out, bruh. You know, that's where I'm at right now, man. I just want Spider-Man, bro. Give me Tom Holland. Sure. Since there's possibility it might be his last movie. So give me Tom Holland. Since, you know, freaking Disney and Sony, I guess Marvel, can't come to an agreement.
The way you're looking at the camera. They're gonna make so much buku money from this.
Dude, they're gonna make stupid money.
There's no way that Sony can justify not doing something to keep this deal with Marvel. Because here's the thing, and here's no, they have to do it, and I'm gonna tell you why. The end of Venom.
Yeah. If Sony has their way, they would still have Venom and Peter Parker.
Here's the thing.
All they gotta do is cast another Tom Holland. That's all they gotta fucking do.
Here's the thing with this issue. I'm putting the ball in Marvel Disney's court for this, because the issue, from what I understood, is that Sony wanted more money, and that might sound out loud like just super selfish and greedy, but at the end of the day, they still have the rights to this
their products. Yeah. For me, if you're Disney, you say, okay, y'all want 60-40 or 30, even 30-70. The amount of money you're gonna make just from having that is stupid, and it's not like
the phase deal.
And the thing is, they won't be able to claim that if you do another Avengers type shit with Spider-Man in it. If that goes straight out the window if, you know, they have one actor out of 10. So I don't know, but my thing is fucking figure it out.
Like, I have a lot of respect. I know last time I said I'm not Tom Holland's not my favorite Spider-Man, but I think him and Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland might have been like this too, but they're definitely my favorites from the fact that they legitimately love playing the character. I remember there was like a Comic-Con that Andrew Garfield he came in a spider costume, he wasn't at the panel, he was talking to the panel. You know how they ask questions from the crowd. He wasn't in his Spider-Man costume for the movie, but he was just he took it out. Everybody was freaking out because I think it was right after they had announced that he would be Spider-Man, and he was crying a little bit, talking about how excited he was. Tom Holland, the fact that he was the buffer between Marvel and Sony making this deal so that he could stay in the MCU.
Sucked, man, for real.
You said what?
If you think about it like that, yeah, his time kind of was. Am I gonna be Spider-Man still? I'm not gonna be Spider-Man still. And that kind of, that would suck.
But the fact that he took it upon himself to make that deal, or to be the mediator between that, I have a lot of respect for him for that. And I just don't think Sony will be dumb enough to just be yoink. I just don't. That just doesn't make sense. Somebody's got to cave, obviously. It's not going to be 100% somebody, 0% the other person. Somebody's got to give somewhere. I just honestly hope with Marvel. No, I'm just being honest. Marvel, y'all got more money than them. Just come on. Y'all have, but
on Marvel's side too. Spider-Man's movies ain't been doing that great until they walked in. You know.
No, I
mean, there's both ways, but I will say, they own the rights. You kind of got to play ball with them, and it's a little bit in their court. So, and right now, here's the other issue, and it doesn't fucking matter either. But since Marvel took over and has built Spider-Man so big, it don't matter. Sony can throw out a pile of shit, and that shit's gonna bang in the box office. Just slap Spider-Man on it. True, the first one.
The first one will always
actually no.
bang.
I still don't agree. Look, Spider-Man is up there with Star Wars. No one liked. People were okay with what's it called? Episode 7 when Disney took over. episode 9 came out, there's a lot of people that fucking hated that shit. But not 8, but 9 still banged in the box office wise. People hate it, but there's a lot of people that hate it. The people that don't hate it, power to you. I just can't get with it. It's trash in my mind.
You haven't gotten over your COVID symptoms because you still don't have taste. But it's okay.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Flip it.
So what were we talking about? I lost track. My man chose violence this morning.
Every single morning. Every single morning.
Like, I don't know what the fuck
my employers keep going in. Hey, bro, this is what happens. This is what you get. This is me unsupervised.
Oh, shit. That's why you ain't posting it on your Instagram and stuff, huh? Crazy. You don't want to throw some shots and it gets seen. Anyways, all right. All right. So next, go ahead.
I just said because I didn't know what I have any thoughts. I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
I was so scared.
All right. So since we're talking about Star Wars, I know you're not as big as a Star Wars fan like I am, but you know about the dyad and stupid shit that Rey and how the way Rey and Kylo were able to force FaceTime each other through other parts of the galaxy, and then you know how that's how Palpatine was like, "Oh, I can gain my form again because y'all are a Force dyad." All that shit at the end that made no fucking sense. You know?
So they force Skype.
They FaceTime. They force FaceTime. You know, can't do Skype. It can't be Skype because you know you don't get that type of connection.
It's like
with no Apple products.
Jeez, I'm so done.
But you know about that stuff, right?
Hey, can you send me your Zoom link? Yeah.
Hey, dummy.
Yeah, I didn't know it was called. I didn't know it had a name. I just
they called it Force Dyad.
Okay.
Whatever that. Yeah, and so Disney Lucasfilm Disney, whatever, because it's not the original Lucas anymore in Lucasfilms. They're trying now to, I guess, gain a little sense of that, right? And they're trying to say that Palpatine was trying to form a Force dyad with Anakin in episodes 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Makes no fucking sense, right?
There was never any scene. Is this like something that he did in the comics?
No.
Or are they saying this is like happened in the movies?
They're trying to say that's what he was trying to do in episode 1, 2, and 3. And so now they came out with.
So was he calling the dude that he didn't pick up?
No,
like what?
He never, dude. And so so I watch a lot of this awesome YouTuber. Everyone that watches Star Wars knows Star Wars Theory. And there's a guy named Josh. He runs the Den of Nerds. He points out, he's like, dude, that means he was trying to force this Force dyad while Anakin was 8 years old.
I wasn't going to make the joke.
Right? But that's a little weird, dog. So I want to hear what you think. Do you think that they should be, one, have the ability to rewrite, I guess? Because technically that's kind of rewriting shit, in my opinion.
It's not the first time. What's the not reboot?
Well, they can't. It's in their clause though that they can't reboot the 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Well, no. I'm trying to get the word that is called when they do something like this because it happens all the times with like nerd stuff. I think it's stupid. I think y'all had a stupid idea in the last movie, and you're now trying to like extend it in the first movies that you didn't even make. Let's just hold your L and move on.
True.
That start making good stuff. Like, let's not be like, no, we didn't pull this out of our ass. This was this this was already a thing. Let's just not do that. Let's just hold this L. Like you said, let's just they Space Force telepathy FaceTime. And yeah, in these movies, right? It didn't make any sense. It is what it is. Bless you. Let's just that's dope that you can mute your mic like that, actually.
Yeah,
that's sick. Oh, dude. That's so lit, actually.
Okay, game focus.
Okay. Game focus, motherfucker. Humbled on that thing. I was about to text. I was about to ask you your setup. But it's just, yeah, it doesn't. I don't see the reason why, because I'm not a big Star Wars person. I don't think anybody was like, other than just saying that was a stupid thing that they did in the last movies, having them FaceTime each other like that. But I don't think y'all should justify by like, but like, this old dude did it with this kid. Like, that's like Force Space Star Wars, R. Kelly, and that's just not okay. I just don't. I just don't think that's okay.
It's Force Space R.
Kelly. Just hold your L, bro. Like, don't justify it with this random bull.
Oh my god. Okay. So this is my
shit, bro. I'm done. That's freaking hilarious, dude. Now you good. Take your time, B. My man. Hey, yo, Discord, you gonna stop censoring us, bro. Like, this is wild. It's the second time y'all done censored my man in one podcast. What are we doing? He not the...
Damn, we out here getting fucking censored, shit,
bro.
Disney, leave us alone. We like Marvel, okay?
About to see a red dot go through both of our windows right now.
Oh my god. Okay, so
you don't fuck with the mouse.
You bitch. Stay in your lane. Oh fuck. Okay, so here's my issue, right? We'll get past the part that, you know, you didn't make 1, 2, and 3. Oh my god, dude, we are getting censored. We are getting censored.
You are, like, Justin, I might not see you after tonight, bro. It's like getting concerning.
We are getting censored. What the fuck?
Solely going for you. Hey, that's why I lock my front door and I lock my bedroom door when I go to sleep.
Why are we getting censored?
Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's happening. But if I had to go out to pee, I bring my katana.
Why are we getting censored, man?
They are not playing with us tonight. We might not make it to Spider-Man. I don't think we are.
We've only been live for 35 minutes. Like, the fuck?
We're going to the Disney dungeon.
Okay. Dude, we're like, calm down, Disney. Come at me when I have like 50,000 followers at least.
Nah,
you know,
come
I
at
only
me,
got
bro.
I only got 19. Leave me alone.
Come at me when you want to, bro. I'm gonna bring that DC animators. Y'all ain't know what to do.
Okay, buddy. They ain't worried about that. Let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest.
They don't want. I do feel like in a lower level, like a small little level. That's just like for them. That's like that one class they get a B in.
What?
Animation. Like for like DC, okay, that's the class they keep getting. They get A pluses, you know. They get A pluses. They get 100. Okay. Or shoot, maybe Marvel they get an A, but they get a 98. They get a 99.
Okay, but live action though.
No, I'm not. Here's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying live action though.
No, live action they can't be touched.
I'm saying live action though.
No, live action they like to touch. But I'm saying I feel like Disney because they never miss, right? Because they don't miss. That's like that one shot that Hawkeye shoots. That's a little bit to the left.
But if you're saying Disney, you gotta be Disney.
Marvel.
You said Disney, so if we go with Disney, Marvel. They really don't. They don't because I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what you say. Incredibles, dude, they got me.
The first one was fire. The second one was okay.
I don't care. Her ass.
Oh my god, we're not talking.
Sold.
To be fair, that was Pixar.
I don't give a fuck. They're same damn thing. Yes, it is. Pixar, Disney. Oh, motherfucker. Lion King's a classic.
I didn't see the mouse in the front. You know who I saw? Saw my man the lamp, bro. Hold on. I think I just scared my downstairs neighbors.
Why he look so thick though?
Hey.
What the fuck type of lamp was that, bro? He turned into a kangaroo, bro. That wasn't no fucking lamp.
Hey, bro.
Oh my god.
Hey, bro.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hey, yo, new merch coming out. Thick lamps.
The kangaroos. I mean, he got that jacket on, looking like one. So.
No. Get your hairline together before you come at me.
Okay, buddy. Okay, don't even cap right now. Let's not. Hold on. I don't want. I know you on your light skin shit on the thumbnail.
Here we go.
But are we not gonna talk about how your hairline a little lopsided on that picture?
I can't hear you because I'm biting my lip.
You fucking dummy. Oh shit. What's up, Eagle? How are you, man?
What's up, Eagle? I don't know what the issue is, but like my hairline legit is curved. It's like not straight,
and
it
straight right there. In that picture, it's not straight.
No, it's not even like look at. It's like a downward slope. At this point, I'm just gonna tell people it's on purpose.
Hey man, at least you got a hairline unlike Daquan.
Hey, listen, bro.
Hamlin's about to be there
if you
too.
need some extensions, hit me up, G. I got you.
Hamlin's, if you need some extra hair, I can cut a little bit and you can put it on. Like I got
y'all can get those male wigs.
Hamlin's, Hamlin's, when we getting a Rogaine sponsor from you, bro? Like that's what we need for you, bro.
Stop. Oh my god.
Anyways, okay, back on the topic. All right. Rogaine. When it comes to Star Wars and them wanting to push their content to help the sequels and explain some of the sequels, I don't have a problem with it if you're doing it in the
right way.
The thing is, it's like
I can't logical way.
Not even the logical
way.
That's one right there, though. That one right there. But I don't like how they're. I don't think you should touch anything that has to do with the prequel era. Mm-hmm. To have to justify any of y'all's fuck ups right there. So when it comes to one talking
Sorry.
Retcon, yeah.
Jesus.
When it comes to the whole Anakin and you're using the main character, one that y'all didn't want to fuck with for a long time because he killed younglings. Them younglings deserved it. Okay?
So we're just gonna skip to point number 2.
Okay. But
you had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie, but then you were like, "Yo, what are we doing?"
But that is not your story to be switching things up. You know what I mean? If there was any intent for Palpatine to want to siphon power off of Anakin, as a dyad, no, he wanted to siphon power. No, he didn't want to. Yeah, he did want to siphon power. Actually, there was nothing to be dyad with, though. There was no. He didn't give a fuck about having connection with Vader because he just wanted to use him.
Yeah, cause I guess that's my understanding is the dyad is like a actual like emotional connection.
Yes, that's
to the
what
other
the
person,
dyad
right?
is. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think my man was trying to have a cry session with Vader.
Fuck about having a cry. I mean, look at his suit.
Yeah. Now, if they wanted to switch maybe the way the dyad works and instead made it to where it's like something that just has an influence on the other person and be like Palpatine was influencing him from the beginning, I think that's kind of cool.
I don't think you need to. I don't think you mess with any of Anakin and Palpatine's whole.
I was just trying to help your man because he did dead ass kill those younglings. I'm just trying to be like, oh, he made him do it, but
I mean, he did. Fuck. Master Skywalker. There's too many of them. What are we going to do?
Give me like 5. I gotta use the bathroom, bro.
Okay, my man got a baby bladder. But
listen,
I just don't think that that's their era to mess with in regards to retconning something. Well, not even retconning, because I don't even think they're retconning. They're just justifying what Justifiedmf on Twitch and YouTube. Go make sure you're following and subscribe. But you don't need to do that. You have all these shows. You started to hint a little bit at some of the explaining in Mandalorian, which I had no problem with. You've got Ahsoka coming. You can do that. I would hope you don't do that really in Obi-Wan and the Obi-Wan series, but I'm sure you are going to. You have alleyways to do that. That doesn't involve touching shit we already know. And for me, I don't like that. I don't like that they're moving and they're gonna, try to explain it through Palpatine's connection with Vader. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That to me is just weird and cringe. But I don't know. That's just that grinds my gears, chat. That fucking grinds it. But real quick, I see my man Eagle. I don't know if you're still in here, but what's up, bro? How are you doing? How's your day, bro? I can't understand it. But yeah, man, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me. I don't want that to be a thing. So I don't understand it. But we are about to, once he gets back, we're gonna move into the Batman part that I want to get his input on. I think we're gonna get kind of give you all a little rundown. I think what we're gonna also do tonight after this stream, I'm gonna go eat real quick, and then I think we're gonna stream a little bit on the Twitch platform. Yeah, we're gonna stream. I just don't know what time. But play some Apex. We're gonna play some Apex, and then I want to, in the comments, let me know how y'all I kind of want to play some Forza, dude. Might be weird to do, but Oh no, I just don't like that, guys. I'm gonna be real. I want to hear y'all's thoughts. I'm gonna make a TikTok part out of this, I think. But what do y'all think about them trying to use Palpatine and Vader's relationship to talk about that? Well, to get that, to kind of explain the dyad. I am not a fan. I'm just curious if y'all are a fan. I'm not a fan of it at all. I don't think they should use, especially legacy characters, with Vader and Palpatine, to explain that. And things that they know people were like, about. So, I don't know. Doesn't hold weight if you're changing shit, in my opinion. But we'll see. Hold on, sorry, chat. All right, but yeah, we'll do that. I want to talk about Batman with him, so I gotta be real, chat. I'm not too excited. Not excited at all. I can deal with that, Batman. To be honest, I can really deal without it. But we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna see what he thought. I know he's excited. So, what's up?
What's up?
Yeah, but just to
12
wrap
pounds
up
lighter.
Okay, buddy. Just to wrap up my thoughts, I'm not a fan of it. I don't think they should be using any legacy characters to explain things that everyone was scratching their head when they left the movie. Like, why the fuck are they Skyping each other? And yeah, no, I don't think they should be doing that. And
that's fair.
It's changing. It's kind. I mean, let's also think about this too. Wow, I just thought about this. Kylo Ren and Rey, they were able to heal each other because of their dyad. I think I don't understand the dyad, but apparently they were able to heal each other and shit because of that shit. If that's the case, why the fuck was why the fuck did Vader even need Palpatine to begin with?
What do you mean?
I guess I'm explaining that wrong, but never mind. I'm not gonna get into that because I just don't like the fact that they made the ability of them healing people either. I don't like that because I feel like that negates Anakin, the most powerful Jedi ever recorded in the whole history of the Jedi.
Because I was asleep that day.
You're dumb. But he could not figure out this power to heal people that Rey figured out randomly. I
mean, the easiest way to explain this is that the last 3 movies are bullshit.
Okay, buddy.
I mean, not just
They're
being honest with you.
They're pretty bad, man. I try to, since I have Disney Plus and they're on there, I tried to watch it. I don't even touch episode 8, but I tried to watch it and it's just like, so. All right, last topic. Go ahead.
Let me preface this real quick. All of my opinions are from somebody who's like, I'm not a huge Star Wars person. I don't hate Star Wars. It's just not my favorite thing. My favorite thing about Star Wars is Mace Windu and just lightsabers in general. Oh, and just the Force. Like, that's just a dope ability to have.
Well, here's my thing. So, would you say you've seen all 9 episodes now? 9, because I only go by 6. Do you think there has been a huge lack in lightsabers in 7 through 9?
Yes, and I feel like that was intentional.
Why? Why do you
because
think it was intentional?
I think, and this once again is my limited knowledge, but I think a complaint I've heard from some people in the Star Wars community is that they didn't like the I guess overuse in their opinion of lightsabers in the prequels,
which is in my opinion dumb, but
I am in 100% agreement with you. I thought that was really dope. I'll be honest, I can't watch the first, like the original three. One, because they're old as hell, and two, because he brings out the lightsabers like what, twice. Like as a non, as a like once again, as like somebody who's not, I'm not super into the lore. I'm not super into whatever. I just want to see people push other people with their mind and fight with laser swords.
True.
Like I'll just keep it a stack.
True. To me, the formula for a good Star Wars, well, I'm not gonna say the formula, but you know, the Star Wars movie will do pretty well against if there's decent choreography of lightsaber fights.
Mm-hmm.
To me, one, I give the episode 4 a pass because that shit was old as fuck. You can't have Alec Guinness doing a whole bunch of twirls and shit because he's old. And when it comes to episode 5, they're still very limited because, I mean, I bet you having the saber twirl too fast, editing back then for that would probably have been a bitch. So I give them that, and I also like the movies still. I really do like the movies. Then episode 6, I think it was a lot better as far as, you know, how the lightsaber dueling was. Also, I mean, you don't have all this stunt choreography and things like that you have now. You didn't have that then. Now, episode 2, I mean, 1, amazing. That fight with Darth Maul,
incredible.
Bruh.